YouTube channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you're all really well. I hope you're having a gorgeous weekend and I hope you've had a lovely week up until this point. We've got a very exciting vlog coming up. We're doing so much together over the next couple of days and I am so excited. We're actually going to London together tomorrow as well. We're going Tuesday and Wednesday. Loads of lovely things going on. I'm staying at one of the most gorgeous hotels in London and then I have another event at another really gorgeous hotel as well, but I'll talk to you guys more about that tomorrow. And today I've got like lots of little bits and pieces that I need to get done prior to tomorrow. I'm currently sat on my laptop in my living room actually because it's nice and comfy down here. I've done the horses this morning. I've got a gym class a little bit later on this afternoon. Could really do with cleaning my car. My car it's a horsey girl's car. But it's a horsey girl's car that has got to the very end of its tether where it now just needs to you know, be sorted. So I do want to do that before heading up to London actually tomorrow as well. I wanted to catch up with all of you guys first. I am on my second coffee of the day, so more than likely in a second I'm going to be sat here like this. But I did just want to thank you all actually, because I put out in my last video last Sunday that I was potentially going to be cutting down my uploads to just one a week for the meantime and just uploading on a Sunday morning, and the support and the love that I have received in the comments and in my Instagram DMs honestly has just meant the world to me. I am so grateful to you all. Also, to add on to the tail end of that, the love that I have for all of you that comment every week is just, it's so lovely, and we've created such a wonderful like family type vibe in the comments as well, and it's so wonderful to catch up with you all every single week in the comments. I'm so grateful. And I just feel like if I was to meet you out in public, we could sit and have a coffee and a good old natter for hours and hours and just be the greatest of friends. So I'm so grateful to you, and I'm so grateful for the relationship that we're all continuing to grow down in the comment section. I can handle my shit. They said, baby, gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Crash the party, light up your bike, I haven't decided yet. Please written mine on my upper side, running with my dress unbuttoned. Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Well everybody, I've just made it to the gym, and just around the corner from the gym is the feed shop, so I've just picked up, as you can see, my little feed delivery. I'm a little bit early. Because I'm early, I'm kind of thinking, do I sit in the car and chill for a bit and just procrastinate, or do I get off my bottom and go and warm up on the step machine? I've got a class booked. I've got a Les Mills body pump, which is one of my fave classes, and also if you book a class you kind of can't not go. So at the moment, when I'm trying to like break back into a habit of routine with exercise, classes and or working out with friends is like the way that I'm tending to go at the second. But I feel like I just need to just get on with it now. I think where the weather's been so bad, and I'm hoping this is like a universal relating like experience, where the weather's been so horrendous, the last thing that's been on my mind is summer body, and all of a sudden I can imagine in like a week's time we're going to get a heat wave and legs have got to be out, everything's got to be out, and I know I'm just going to have regrets. So I'm just thinking, I think it's time to actually start doing something. So we've got a body pump class today. Tomorrow, oh my gosh, tomorrow's actually going to be a really busy day up until the point that I leave for London. Organised with a friend of mine to play tennis first thing in the morning. I've then got to do the horses after, obviously empty all the feed and all the shavings, etc. Then come home, get ready, sort the dogs out for their little holiday because obviously I'm away for a few days, and then pack, get ready for London and drive up to London. But I think I'll tell you all about London on the way up to London tomorrow. Just very exciting, and it's to do with the Olympics actually, so I'm very excited for that. But anyway, I thought actually as well, while we're sat in the car, I'm going to try and put you somewhere where you can actually see me. Not there. In my everyday handbag, I keep seeing people having handbag pouches, and I've recently got my own handbag pouch, and I thought I'd show you everything that's in my handbag pouch because I enjoy seeing what other people have in their handbag pouches. So step one, you need to get yourself a little pouch. I actually got this in a L'Occitane order, but the benefit to this, especially being quite a small one, is you can take it in and out of different handbags. So if you use quite a lot of handbags at different times, you've got all of your necessities at all times. I've got a little comb because you never know when you're going to want to, you know, run a comb through your hair. So in here we have got my two favourite hand creams from L'Occitane. L'Occitane are the best hand creams. I'm going to put some on in a second actually. We've got this little pink one, green one. They both smell amazing and they are so good for your hands, and these are perfect sort of travel sized ones. We've got Summer Fridays vanilla lip balm. I'm going to pop a little bit of this on now actually because this is just the OG. It's just the best thing in the world. So good, honestly, this is the best stuff ever. I've got a little mini Wild deodorant. I've actually got some more Wild deodorants that have just arrived this morning actually. If you know, you know, and if you're not on the hype yet, get to know. I will leave my discount code on the screen and in the description box because every little helps, and honestly they are just fantastic. Weirdly, I've got some herbal Nytal just in case I'm ever staying away and I can't sleep. I've got a little teeny tiny travel size Hourglass pressed powder. Is it pressed powder or loose powder? Setting loose powder. I've got a pen, because you never know when you're going to need a pen. Got a little NARS Orgasm, I think this is Orgasm, yeah, Orgasm like lip balm, tinted lip balm. Also we've got a little hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. This is 1000 Wishes, it smells divine. Silk hair scrunchie. Couple of spare tampons, hangover balm, pillow balm treatment. This is amazing actually, and this is slightly plumping too, but again just such a nice lip balm. I've always got to have lots of like little lip products in. And then I've also got a little travel size Norton Brown perfume. This is in the scent Flora Lumina. I'm gonna put a little bit on now actually, and I got this in an advent calendar, so nice. So yeah, that's basically all the essentials you need in a little handbag essential pouch. Hand creams, lip balms, potentially if you know get travel sick, maybe some travel sick tablets, a little powder, a little lipstick, a comb, a pen, and you're good to go. Or hand sanitizer, and then you zip it on up. You got your handbag pouch. And everything is fabulous. I'm also in the biggest jumper ever today. I love this though. This is actually from River Island. It's got Leisure Co on the front, Saint-Tropez, and the year that I was born as well. I came on this morning and I've obviously got this class booked, and if you know, you know, but it's big panty day and the line is non-invisible. So if you know, you know. Very much have a VPL, so big baggy jumper over the top. Even if I get super hot, the jumper is staying on. Anyway, time to stop procrastinating. I no longer have time to go on the step machine. Yay, the small wins. So I'm now going to go and set up my little station in the body pump class, and I will see you on the other side. Well guys, I feel like I've effed up and I feel like I'm gonna cry tomorrow morning. So with body pump, if you haven't taken body pump before, it's a 45-minute workout I think, and there's like 6-minute stints. So you've got a 6-minute squat track, then a back track, shoulder track, etc, etc. Loads of repetitions. So usually I really don't lift very heavy at all because it kind of gives me enough of a workout by lifting light. Whereas today I thought, no, I'm a strong independent woman, we can go heavier today. I am gonna cry tomorrow morning, especially playing tennis, especially with my arms. I feel like this is big regrets. Anyway, I feel like I've definitely worked out. I was very, very warm and thoroughly regretted not wearing like a big baggy top as opposed to a jumper. But I am gonna go home, shower, and I think get on with redecorating other areas of my home when we get back. So let's go. I'm so excited. So during lockdown, I started collecting the Spode Blue Italian, and I've got some plates, I've got some side plates, I've got some bowls, I've got my pinny, I've got like a cake slicer. What else have I got? I've got like lots of little bits and pieces, but I've never really liked the mugs that came in the Blue Italian because they were just a little bit sort of, I don't know, I just didn't want to spend my money on them. However, this is now on Amazon. I'm going to link it. It's huge, by the way. Excuse the washing machine in the background, but I've got the jumbo cup and saucer. Now, I didn't realise it was quite this big when I ordered it online. However, I'm going to have the best cups of tea and coffees in here ever, and it also does come with the saucer as well, which is just so gorgeous. Honestly, I'm so obsessed. I'm about to make myself a gorgeous cup of coffee and sit actually down here downstairs on my laptop because I'm off to London tomorrow and I need to sort my life out. Excusing any background sounds of the washing machine, I'm trying to swap out the sort of like naughtier alternatives for healthier alternatives at the moment. I haven't tried this yet, so I thought we could try it together. I've heard amazing things, so with that in mind, let's try some chalky milk. You may be able to see over there what time it is. It's 9 o'clock at night, and that means it's one of my favourite times of the day. It's bedtime, but it also means it's my bedtime routine, and these are all the products that I use in my bedtime routine, and I want to just run you through them because personally I love seeing what people pop onto their sort of like bedtime night routine, etc. So we're going to start off over here. If you're like me and you have a lot of baths and or you shower a good few times a day, you more than likely get dry skin, and I know I personally do, especially on my legs, I suppose because they're in the bath the most, I guess, I don't know. Especially in the winter, sometimes my lower leg can get quite itchy where it is so dry. So I picked this up on Amazon, really inexpensive, it's fantastic, can really vouch for it. The only thing I'll say about using the body oil is if you're a fake tanner, your fake tan will last a lot less time if you're using an oil, just because I don't know why, but it sort of rubs it all off a lot quicker. But anyway, moving on to one of my favourite products. This is the Neon Perfect Night Sleep Pillow Mist. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I recently listened actually to the Wellness Cafe podcast where they interviewed the CEO and founder of Neon, and oh my gosh, so interesting. I can actually leave it linked in the description box. It's on Spotify, so I'm assuming it's also on Apple Music too. Not only was it such an interesting podcast, but it was so interesting actually to learn a lot more about the brand itself and everything behind the brand. So as we can see, I've done a little Amazon stock up of some Neon products, which will be linked in the description boxes. So I fully vouch for this being incredible. Then moving on to another one of my absolute favourite brands of all time, which is L'Occitane. I've got the hand cream and I've got the foot cream. This here is amazing. Believe the hype. This is honestly incredible. As we can see, it's well used. I've got a few of these in all different locations of the house in my handbag, and they're all sort of in this very, very well used state. And then the foot cream is actually a new product to me, as we can see, because it's only got like a small dent, or I've only used a little bit of it. I think I've been using this for 2 or 3 nights now. Again, absolutely fantastic. I personally love to have super, super soft feet and keep my feet hydrated. I do sometimes find that having softer feet does lead to me having more blisters, potentially, I think, but I just personally love having soft feet. But anyway, moving on to one of my favourite new products. This is incredible. She's quite spenny. She's upwards of £30, which, you know, is not the biggest moisturiser pot in the world. It's fantastic. A little bit goes a long way. It's a magnesium one as well. You can pop it on any areas that are possibly achy on your body if you've done like a gym workout or any form of sort of like body exercise that day and you've got like an achy arm or achy legs, etc. The magnesium really helps with muscle recovery. Also, it's part of their Perfect Night Sleep range, so it's got amazing sort of calming scents in there as well. So you don't actually have to use it as a full sort of body moisturiser. You could pop a slightly cheaper one on and then just pop this on areas where you may need it. And I always pop some of this on my chest as well, just so I'm breathing in throughout the night the amazing scents that this has to offer. Hair oil, Kerastars. Love myself some Kerastars hair oil in my hair. I'll then brush it through and plait it, and I'm trying to get through this book before I go to bed. I've actually had it for a year and I've just used it as a pretty sort of coffee table-ish book, but I love any form of sort of like manifestation, law of attraction, books like that. I don't know why I actually haven't read this properly yet, but I'm on it as we speak. Non-essential, but personally just to set the lovely cozy sort of mood, I've got a sleep candle on from The White Company, and then I'll set my alarm for the morning and I will see you guys in the morning. It's bright, it's early, and it's time to go and attempt to play tennis. Which side do you want to be? The side that you can't see as well. So, I need to look. Well, good afternoon, gorgeous people. I am on my way to London and I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm running late as per usual, shock horror. Well, I'm kind of not running late. I'm not running late for my event. I'm running late for the sort of bougie errands that I wanted to run myself before attending the event. So, I haven't actually told you guys what I'm doing in London today. Well, over the next couple of days actually. So, the main reason for me going is this evening I'm attending an event on behalf of the POB Hotel Group, which I'm so excited for. They have the most incredible hotels within their sort of collection as well, all across the UK. There's one actually that I went to the other day in Wareham, which I've been going to for years. It's the Priory Hotel, which is one of my favourite hotels in the local area that I live in. The event this evening is at the Harry and Belgravia, and then I'm staying at another one of their hotels this evening in Knightsbridge as well. But the reason for tonight's event is I think it's got something to do with the Olympics, and they're announcing their latest celebrity athlete ambassador. That's at 6 o'clock and finishes at 8 PM this evening, and then I'll make my way to the Capital Hotels, which is where I'm staying in Knightsbridge. And because then I'm so close to Harrods, it would be so rude for me to not go into Harrods as well. And I'm so praying I get enough time to go this afternoon before heading to my event, because I'm not currently ready for the event. My hair and makeup's done, but I need to get changed. So the plan is to drive up to the hotel that I'm staying at, unpack everything, quickly nip out in my comfy clothes that I'm currently in. Also today is like the first warm day we've had in England in forever. It's 19 degrees, it literally feels like the UK summer is arriving very slowly. So while enjoying the sunshine and the hot weather, I'm going to nip over to Harrods, because if you've ever bought from Lululemon before, go in with your old items and replace them for new items if they're starting to show signs of wear and tear. So I've got 3 really old pairs of Lululemon Aligns and they're very much in need of an upgrade, so I'm going to try my best to do that today and go and see if they will let me exchange them for newer versions. Then tomorrow I'm going to have breakfast at the hotel. If I haven't managed to get to Lululemon this afternoon, I'll go in the morning. Then I have the dream day. I have the dream sort of mid-morning to mid-afternoon of appointments. Now I'm going to continue my journey, chuck on obviously the new Taylor Swift album, which is just the only thing I've listened to since it's come out, and enjoy my little road trip snacks, and I will see you when we get to London. But I think this could be the most incredible hotel room ever. And the fact I've got this whole place to myself, I want to check in for a week, not just for a night. Oh my gosh, I'm about to give you guys the best room tour ever. This is the Capital Hotel. It is literally behind Harrods. When I say behind Harrods, like you drive behind Harrods and the hotel is here. The concierge has just taken my car for me. I'm just waiting on my luggage to come up. Get ready for the room tour. I'm so excited. So if you're coming to London and you want somewhere that is in the most central spot, in the best location literally ever, the Capital Hotel, it's part of the POB Hotel Group. This is phenomenal. The fact I'm hungry and I've got a note and snacks is saying all I need to know about this hotel. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness me. I'm so excited. Absolute perfection. To find Lululemon as quickly as I possibly can. I have an hour to get in and to get out, and I have no idea where I am and what I'm doing. Well, update, annoyingly, Harrods tills apparently work different than the standalone Lululemon ones, so I've got to go to a separate store, which I don't think I'm going to get time for today, but obviously I will have tomorrow. So I think the plan is for now to go to the food hall, because I am hungry. my Lululemon pieces in there. So we're going to have to find an independent Lululemon store, I think, at some point tomorrow. I just don't think I'm going to have time. It's 10 to 5. My event starts at 6. I'm going to have to Uber there. So I feel like I'm probably best to go upstairs into my hotel room, because obviously I'm literally here. I've just left Harrods, I'm walking out the door and I'm basically back at the hotel, which is insane. I've just got a little bit of lunch, bougie lunch from Harrods, so I think we'll share that together. Sounds so weird, doesn't it? Share it together. And then get ready for the event together. Welcome to my crib. Anyway, I thought we could have a little bit of a bougie Harrods food haul haul. There we go. Okay, so probably gonna have half of this now, half of this later. I think there's canopies at the event, but I don't think it's like a full sit-down dinner. So instead of me ordering room service, which I mean I could still do, to be fair, I thought I would go bougie. I thought I'd go bougie from Harrods. And yes, I did also get the cake. So what I have is, very excitingly, one of my favourite sandwiches of all time. A prawn cocktail sandwich, but it's not like any prawn cocktail sandwich you've ever seen before. An £8 prawn cocktail sandwich on a brioche bun. Looks like this. I'm so excited. Although I won't eat it in front of you guys, I promise. Then I picked up a smoothie because I'm just really thirsty and fancy something like smoothie-ish and fruity. So this is the Harrods Tropical Glow. It's got, inside here, we have apple juice, mango, pineapple, banana, passion fruit. Instructions, shake well, £7. Quite a spenny smoothie, but I'll do a taste test with that. I just hate hearing people eat, so I won't eat in front of you. Unfortunately, I will say that was worth the £7. That is amazing. And then inside here, so excited. Now this is for later, it's not for now, because also as well I don't know how many canopies are going to be at this event. And if you know me, I'm a foodie. I don't know how to get in here, so we're going to have to break the box. Later on, how amazing does this look? So excited. I am honestly so excited to tuck into this. Also, I got asked by about 4 or 5 people what camera I'm using as well, which even the iTunes will go, oh my gosh, which is so cool. And also, if anybody is wondering what camera I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and it's insane. It tracks me as I move, which is so cool, and it fits in my pocket, and it's honestly amazing. So anyway, I'm going to have half of the sandwich, possibly the whole thing, but I'm going to aim for half anyway, and then we'll start getting ready for my event together. But I'm just going to chill, lay back. I've got some emails to do. I'm going to get my laptop out and just enjoy just being away from home and in a hotel. Like, I feel like this is an experience in itself, isn't it? Just coming away on your own in a hotel. Like, this is, I don't know why I don't do this for myself more often. It's just book myself a little night away, because it feels like a mini holiday. It's so lovely. So I'm gonna sit back and enjoy, and I've got about half an hour until I need to start getting ready. So I'll catch you guys then. Well, everybody, it's time to get ready for the event, and I have done the unimaginable. I really have. I haven't brought any makeup with me. I have literally just brought lipstick and lip liner. I did get time to do my makeup before I came, thankfully, really, now given the time. So I'm just going to do a quick touch-up, get changed, and then we're off to the Harry in Belgravia for a gorgeous event. Overline those bad boys. Actually, I know I look very crazy right now, but we're going to go and brush our teeth first, actually, before I put my lipstick on. I forgot to do that, so if you don't know, get to know. If you don't own one of these, I will leave them linked in my Amazon storefront. All of the skincare. You've just got to find a hanger on the door. Ta-da! This is also my favourite toothpaste in the world. Actually, must brush my teeth about 30 times a day, I think. And now back to the lipstick station. Okay, quick retouch of the lip liner. Okay, lipstick is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. One of my favourite lip oils. This is the Clarins lip oil in the shade Pattaya, number 4. I'm just going to look in my viewfinder, was I? Just looking over here while I apply it, sorry guys. Oh, and also actually, earrings are Nice Cream London. I'll leave them linked. And now let's sort outfit. To elevate this look from casual to smart casual, I'm adding the double-breasted blazer, the navy pinstripe one from Holland Cooper. This is honestly one of my favourite items in my wardrobe. I wear it to death. Again, because you can dress it down, you can dress it up, and it is just, oh, it's amazing. Shoes, I'm going to be wearing these boots here. These are super, super old from Zara, but they look so good with these jeans. And that's me ready to go. I'm so excited. I didn't really know what to wear because obviously it's a sporting event tonight. So I thought I'd go sort of smart cash and a little bit in between, meet in the middle somewhere, because I didn't want to be too dressy and everybody else be like really sporty. And I didn't obviously then want to be too sporty and everybody else be super dressy. So I thought meet in the middle ground, go smart cash. I've got really nice jeans on and boots, little Holland Cooper number. I need to sort of titivate, I think, in the mirror because I've not done that yet. I've just been looking in the camera. And then we are good to order an Uber and head off to our event at the Harry in Belgravia. Well, my blondness has just come through. I should really have googled how far away the hotel was from the other hotel, which is about a 4-minute walk. So good one, Scar. Myself a gorgeous bath and I'm going to get into my PJs, I'm going to get into bed with you guys, and then we're going to go through the goodie bag together. It was a real sort of networking event, so I didn't take too much content because honestly I don't think I stopped talking all evening, and it was so lovely as well to have some social media friends there as well, so it was gorgeous to have a catch up with them. Honestly, just did not stop talking all evening. It was just wonderful, but my feet are killing, like genuinely killing. So time for a gorgeous bath, and I've just noticed in the bed as well there are chocolates on the pillows, which I'm going to show you. Very, very excited. And actually, let me take you to the bathroom as well with me. Let me turn the lights on in there. Hang on, I've just literally walked in and everything's so dark. Okay, we have light. Oh gosh, we do have light. There we go, that's so much better. The shower products here are Temple Spa, and I actually worked at Temple Spa a couple of years ago and I absolutely fell in love with their products. So if you're in the market for some lovely at-home spa products, then I thoroughly recommend them. This isn't obviously an ad, but I did work with them a few years ago and fell in love with the products and have been in love with them ever since. But for right now, get me in here. Just walked out of the bathroom and I've just kind of like caught myself thinking, have I walked into the right room? Like, I'm hoping I have, because I definitely didn't notice the chocolates earlier, and I definitely left my cup from my cup of tea on the coffee table here as well, so there definitely must be turned down service as well. I've been literally walking around thinking, am I in the right room? No makeup because I have a facial later. But I've kind of roughly packed this morning. It's not super early, but it's also not super late. It's 7:45 and I've somewhat packed this morning. I'm going to go and enjoy the hotel breakfast and head straight out, walk down to the King's Road, try and find the Lululemon store, hopefully then try and swap over my Align leggings and then walk back. I'm going to, unless it's raining outside, which I haven't undone the curtains yet, I'm going to walk and get sort of my steps in this morning. Then trot back to the hotel, get all my bits and pieces together in the lobby, check out the hotel, pray I can still park until this afternoon, and then jump on the tube and or Uber to Barbican and head to Urban Retreat for my girly pamper day, which I'm so excited for. I've also just had a gorgeous text from my lovely friend Leonora saying, would you like to pop in for a cup of tea on your way home? So I'm more than likely going to do that later as well. So let's so strap in tight and let's go to breakfast. Google Maps is on, walking to King's Road. Harrods is literally right in front of me here, and we're going to try and take my bag of Lululemon stuff back and replace it. So fingers crossed for me because they're so expensive. I've heard though that some of the cashiers don't let you do it, but if you find a nice one they will let you do it. So fingers crossed for me that we get a nice one today. I'm quite sure what the noise this morning isn't quite fitting the vibe, but Harrods literally there. And the hotel breakfast this morning was absolutely delicious. I had eggs royale, I had some fruit, I had like a little mini croissant, a little bit of yogurt, so I'm feeling very well fed and ready for a great day. And here we've got the Prada Cafe, which obviously is shut at the second, but it's very, very cool if ever you're in London to pop in and have a Prada themed coffee. Rookie error number one, not checking to see what time they open, and they don't open until 10, which is so annoying. So I'm walking to a Pret and I'm going to have to rush in at 10, literally on the dot, try and swap everything over and then get in an Uber back to the hotel. I'm definitely not going to have time to walk back, quickly check out of the hotel and then hop, I think, probably in an Uber then to my appointments that start at 10:30. Honoured their exchange policy. The girl in there wasn't too happy about it. I don't know why, but she was a little bit like, shouldn't really do this, but I'm going to do this, even though if you read up research online and, you know, talk to anybody that's ever worked in Lululemon before, they are supposed to honour it. So if you're in the same position as me, just push on it. Because I now have 3 new pairs of Align. So I wear the 28-inch ones. I've got a pair of navy ones here, which replaced my navy ones. I've then got a new pair of black ones. These are the best black leggings ever. I've got the Adenola ones on today. They are really, really good, but whether I've lost weight since buying them or whether they've just like lost a bit of stretch, they've got slightly baggy around the knee, so maybe I either need a size down or replace them. But the Lululemon Aligns never ever sag. They always keep their shape, which is amazing, but then so they should for the price. And then they didn't have any of the khaki ones, which to be fair I wasn't too unhappy about because I'd kind of gone off of the colour because I'd had them for so many years. So instead I've got a pair of chocolate
chocolate brown ones, I think they're called espresso, but the chocolate brown is like my favourite ever, and I've seen they've got a new sort of oversized 3/4 zip jumper in the espresso as well, so I think I'm going to have to order that now to match as well. But it's just a little PSA if ever you've got anything from Lululemon that needs replacing, it's starting to show signs of wear, it's discoloured in the wash, it's starting to like pill, anything like that, so you can replace them for free. And just push when you get in there and say that you've seen it online and you know you've been told by other people that you can do it, and push on it, because that is the promise that they sell everything with. So read your T's and C's.
Hello everybody, we're now in the taxi and we are en route to Urban Retreats in Barbican for my appointments this morning. I am getting my toes done, I'm getting my nails done, I'm getting a facial and I'm getting a massage, and I genuinely could not be any more excited. It's sunny, the sun's shining this morning, it's lovely and warm. I mean, I didn't get time to get changed, but I've checked out of the hotel. I am also allowed to leave my car there until whatever time of the afternoon I want to as well, which is absolutely amazing. And honestly, I just cannot recommend the Capital Hotel enough. It was absolutely fantastic, and my night's sleep was just, oh, I could have been there. Well, I could still be there now, but anyway, I will catch up with you guys when we get to Urban Retreat and we have a bit of a spa day. I'm so excited. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
All right. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good morning.
a sandwich and a cake from in here yesterday and it wasn't the one. So we're gonna try again today with a cookie and then I'm off home. I am so embarrassed. I'm back in my car, I'm about to drive home from London and I did not get time to clean my car, did I? The state of it, guys. I don't just mean dirty, I don't just mean horse girl, I mean horse girl, like bad, and I didn't get time. But anyway, I'm about to drive home. In Harrods food hall, I got I'll try and get the straw out. Lychee iced tea. I think it's a bubble tea, actually. It is a bubble tea. So we're gonna try this. And then we've got the red velvet cookie, and we're gonna see if Harrods food hall beats yesterday's expectation, because the prawn sandwich, the prawns were great, the bread was stale. The bread was stale, and the cake was also stale and just not great. Okay. That is the best thing I've ever drunk in all my life. A quick nibble of the cookie. Car's on, sat nav needs to go on. I'm supposed to be stopping by Leo's on the way home, but I'm tired. But it's gonna add probably another 2.5 hours of driving, let alone the time that I'm with her. And I've got a shoot tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. I need to fake tan for it, I need to do lots of things for it. So I think I'm best to just hit the road home.